Hello everyone, Von Marie here. I'm so happy to be on the Not Too Shabby channel today. And how cute is this stamp set? It's called Berry Sweet Cuties, and I'm going to make a bag today. And this is a Lawn Fawn goodie bag, and I'm using some bright orange cardstock that reminded me of the color of the cuties here, and I'm just going to ink blend it with some spiced marmalade distress oxide ink before putting this bag together. So I thought it would be cute to make like a little set, something a little different. I love to make small 3x3 cards. I don't send them out too much because I'm always afraid they're going to get lost in the mail, but I think it's really cute to have a gift set. So maybe I should make more gift sets. I couldn't really see the score lines, so I'm going to kind of just try and make them a little more precise so I can put this bag together. I'm using double-sided adhesive, and then I will put both sides together. So I cut it out 2 times, and I think this paper is maybe 85 pounds. It could be 65 pounds, and so it will be coming together shortly, and so I'm just sometimes I use like a like a tape runner, but I just thought that the double-sided adhesive would be really good here, and so now I will just put my bag together. And I did have a little tough time putting it together, so I won't make you suffer with going through that. And I had so much fun with this paper pad club for February that I put all my projects together, all my videos together. I did them all in one day, so I was super excited. I think it was a Saturday. I got maybe this paper pad club on a Friday, and then I put it together on Saturday or something like that. So I was so excited to do that, and I just love that it was so much cuteness that I just wanted to keep playing with it, and I still do because I love the stamp set and the papers and the ephemera. Everything is just so cute, and I'm I need to see the box of the month and junior box of the month as well to see those cuteness as well. So I have a cutie for my fridge, and that's my inspiration. I cut 2 squares of pattern paper, a 1/4 inch from 3x3 off each side here. My card is 3x3, and so I wanted a little bit of a border, so that's why I cut off a 1/4 off each side. And then I will have a square for the bag and a square pattern paper for my card. And this is craft cardstock, and it's 110 pounds for my card base, so it's 3x3 again. And I'm going to use some sweet little cuties ephemera for the goodie bag and for the card. And I will be using like the wreath, and I will be using a big cutie ephemera. It's so cute with the cute little face on it. And I love the bows included in the set. And there's numbers. So if you wanted to send someone a personalized birthday card, you can do that with the numbers. So I think that's wonderful, and that's included in this set because we don't usually get numbers. And so I love that. I am just gluing my card together, and I love, love, love the wreath. It's really, really pretty. There's also some flowers. I guess they're the flowers from the cuties. Like, I'm not really sure. I've never seen cuties really grow in real life. I only buy them at the store. So I guess they really do have these pretty white flowers, which I love. So I'm going to put that gingham bow on there, and I will add it with foam tape. And I'm also going to put this bow on this cuties. I actually glued it a little too low. It covered one of the eyes a little, but that's okay. And so I'm going to use this wreath also because I needed a little something, I think. And I'm also going to glue that pattern paper. This sentiment is from the stamp set. So again, from the Berry Sweet Cuties, which is such a cute stamp set. So even if you got the stamp of the month, you would get that same stamp set, or just include it with the I Want It All, and you'll get ephemera, 2 paper packs, and the stamp set. And everything's so cute, like I said, so you might want the I Want It All. And so I am just putting my bag together. And then I also have an extra card that I will kind of share. I apologize because my camera, I didn't know I was filming kind of too low there, or yeah, not, I didn't have my card high enough. So, but I do share a photo, and I'm sure you'll see the photo of my card later. So I cut that wreath, so I will use the other half for another project. I only needed a little bit and I didn't want to waste it, so I'm kind of like recycling, using the other piece for another project, and why not, right? And so I should have left that bow right there, but I didn't. It moved and then it covered the eye, so oh well. And then I'm using some orange twine. I'm not the best at making bows, and I will fuss with that bow again later because I wanted it more straight, and I think I do have like a bow ribbon maker, but yeah, I never really figured that out either. And so still fussing with it, and see that bow kind of glued on her eye, but that's okay. And there's my card in my bag, and then I'm going to finish off this card. And so like I said, I apologize for not showing it completely, but I just put like an A2 panel of pattern paper, 4¼ by 5½ from the it's from the Wild Strawberry Meadow paper pack that's included in the Paper Pad Club, and then the strawberries also is included. That pattern paper is so pretty, and I'm just going to cut the excess off, and so I just cut it diagonally so that I could get 2 pieces of pattern paper on this A2 card. And I stamped those 2 cute critters using, I cut them out with a circle die from the Ultimate Snow Globe Shaker die set. And that circle was perfect. And I also drew in like a little gingham blanket. So I just used some Copic markers to kind of draw some lines, and that way it looks like they're sitting on a like a blue gingham blanket. And my sentiment is also from that same stamp set, which I love, Squeeze the Day, and they're eating their fruit, and it's so cute. And so I love how this card came out too. I just had to make an extra card, and if I can, I will make extra projects later on during the month. But I'm just going to lastly add some enamel, sparkling enamel dots, and I believe these are from a Christmas set, so Blue Christmas, I think. So I will put that in the description down below for you. I thought it was a cute, sparkly brown goldish color. I'm not really sure, but I thought it was really cute. And so I will just place 3 of those if I can get them from sticking on my fingers. and then, so thank you for joining me. Here are all my projects, and I was just going to put this cutie in there to show you that it was just way too big for my bag. So, oh well, I'll put something else in there. So have a good day, and thank you for joining me today.